Hi guys, it's Steffi from the Novelty Corner. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another book haul revisited video. This is my book haul revisited video for the months of November and December 2018. For those who are unfamiliar with the series, I look back at what I acquired in terms of bookish things 12 months earlier, and I do it in 2-month increments just because I find it's easier to do it that way. I let you guys know if I've unhauled any, what I've kept, what I've read, what I have yet to read, and what I haven't read forms the basis of my TBR for the next couple of months. If you're really familiar with the series, you know all of this, so I'm going to jump straight into it. I do have a playlist of all of my book haul revisited videos. I will leave that linked for you, hopefully on the screen. Let's try that this time. So in November and December 2018, I acquired a total of 40 books. So a lot of those I purchased, but there were also some review copies and things in there, also some stuff for school. The first category I'm going to talk about is the unhauled, unread category. So these are books that I hauled but never actually read. They've since left my possession and gone on to brand new homes. The first one is The Girl in 6E by A.R. Torr. I just decided I wasn't interested in reading it anymore. That went to a friend at work. And also Navigating the Stars by Maria V. Snyder. I know it was YA sci-fi, but in the end, I just decided not to read it, so that has also been passed on. I read and unhauled 7 books, so before I unhauled them, I did actually manage to read these books. I had 2 copies of Flight Risk by Michael Maguire. They were both review copies. I did read the book. I enjoyed it. And being a thriller, it's one of those books that I'm probably not going to reread, so I have passed both of those on. I had a paperback edition of Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, The Wicked King by Holly Black, Sky by Ondine Sherman, which was a review copy from Pantera Press. The Wicked King was also a review copy from Alan Anoman, Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nyan, and also Undying by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. My third category is read and taken into school, or slash work, because I work in a school. There was Belladonna Coven Road by Ruth Symes. This was a junior fiction witchy story, which was a lot of fun. The Relic of the Blue Dragon by Rebecca Lim, which is a Lovel's Kids book. The Wild Robot Escapes, which is book 2 in Peter Brown's Wild Robot series, which is fabulous, fabulous middle grade sci-fi. I love it. And also The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making by Catherine M. Valente, which has gone into school and the kids have really enjoyed having a go at reading it. My biggest category is the collection of books that I read and kept, and I actually have these here so I can show them to you. The first one I have is Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi. This was a review copy from Simon & Schuster. I was part of the blog tour for it. I really enjoyed this book. Troll Mountain by Matthew Riley. This was a hardcover edition that I think I found for $7 because I already had a copy of it in paperback. I collect Matthew Riley books, so yes, it happened. Archangel's Prophecy, which was book 11 in the Guild Hunter series by Nalini Singh. The Witch Who Courted Death by Maria Lewis. And also It Came from the Deep by Maria Lewis. The Secret Runners of New York by Matthew Riley. The Ron Callahan by Carly Lane. Soulbinder by Sebastian D. Castell. Space Opera by Catherine M. Valente. The Circus Hearts Trilogy by Ellie Marnie. Book 1, All the Little Bones. Book 2, All Fall Down. And Book 3, All Aces. Into the Drowning Deep by Myra Grant. Watch Us Rise by Renee Watson and Ellen Hagen. This book I received as a free copy at the YA Showcase at the end of last year. My Fairy Loot edition of Skyward by Brandon Sanderson with the sprayed edges, which is why I unhauled the paperback version. 4 Dead Queens by Astrid Schultz. This was my review copy from Alan and Unwin. Vidasia by Lynette Noni. This was a review copy from Pantera Press. And finally, Lockwood & Co. The Whispering Skull by Jonathan Stroud. This is book 2 in the series. Which leaves me with 7 books that I have yet to read. And let's jump straight into them. There is A Blade So Black by L.L. McKinney. McKinney? Yes, McKinney. Which I have put into a couple of TBRs already for November, so this one will be getting read very, very soon. Fire and Heist by, who is it? Sarah Beth Durst. This was a Fairy Loot book that I have yet to read, but it's pretty short and it has wyverns / dragons, so hopefully I will pick this up in November as well. The Storm Crow by Kaylin Josephson. Oh my goodness, I need to make sure I'm looking at people's names properly. This was a exclusive review copy that was sent out in a Fairy Loot box. Must have been in the Fire and Heist box. Still haven't read it. I'm hoping to read it actually the week that this video goes live. So this might be read slightly before November, but who knows. The Rift by Rachel Craw, which came in a YA Chronicles box, if I'm not mistaken. The Dark Vault by V.E. Schwab. This features The Archived and The Unbound. Again, another one I'm hoping to read very, very soon. Your Dream Life Starts Here by Christina Carlson, who is the founder of Kiki K. I've been meaning to read this for ages, so this just has to get done. And then the last 2 books were gifts that I received in December last year. There is The Power by Naomi Alderman and The Reckoning by John Grisham. So those are the 40 books that came into my life in November and December last year. plus the 7 books that I am going to hopefully be talking about in future videos very, very soon. In the comments, let me know if you have read any of these books and what your thoughts are on them. You could also let me know which of the unread books you are most looking forward to hearing me talk about, because I can switch them around and prioritize them just a little bit. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you are having a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.